Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got yet another 2022 M4 competition xDrive. This one, as you can probably tell, hopefully by now, is Aventurin Red, a new color for the M4 and M3 in the US market for the 2022 model year. The other one was Skyscraper Gray, which has been featured already. So this one sold basically while it was in transit. That's the reason why I don't have it out on location, getting some good pictures, but lucky enough just to get the video of this beautiful car. So Aventurin Red has appeared on the channel before. We've had it on the M550 as well as the M5 Comp. I love not shown yet, but we'll be showing eventually as the M440i Coupe. So this one's fairly loaded, but doesn't have the laser lights. So I think that's a remedy I'm going to have to work on in terms of spec in the cars. I think the $1,000, in my opinion, is worth it for the laser lights. It does make the car look really, really great. I personally love those halo lights. These ones are just okay. They're from the standard 3 and 4 series. But hopefully you can tell, we've added a couple carbon fiber bits that you can get at basically as a port installed accessory. So what you're looking at now is the M Performance carbon fiber front splitter. So I don't know if it's maybe not as aggressive as I thought it would be. Just stick out only very slightly from the front bumper, but it is all in carbon fiber. I forget the retail price, but we'll look at that in a moment. I think it's about a little over $2,000 for this. So I think maybe one thing, if you want to do it, is have that carbon fiber exterior package. Which again is another, I think it's another $4,000 or so. And marry that with a bunch of M Performance parts. So this is the first car that we've got with the carbon fiber front splitter. And let me just do another walk around so you can see carbon fiber rocker panels, side skirts with a winglet, especially a rock catcher. Just want to let you guys take in Aventurin Red, which it's more like a burgundy red. It does change a lot in the sun. So on this side, much brighter and much darker hue, maybe like a dark red, I guess, out of the sun. So we got the 825M bicolor wheels, I think providing a very nice contrast to the Aventurin Red. All right, so we've had the side skirts on before in the, I believe it was a Skyscraper Gray M4. So you can see you get that M Performance sticker. Really gigantic piece of carbon fiber. And you got your rock catcher here. So it looks really, really good. Out back, just the regular spoiler and diffuser. That's something look pretty aggressive. If you want to go carbon fiber, I mean, that's a pretty big investment in this car. So I think just the side skirts and the splitter and the way it's optioned, you're looking at easily six-figure M4. All right, interior-wise, we got extended leather, and it's ivory. So a color that's been on the channel before, but now with the carbon buckets. Now it's a little hard to see in this lighting. Sort of reminiscent of Silverstone, but not really, sort of like that bicolor that Silverstone's got and all the other colors, except for I think Fjord Red and Fjord Blue, which are coming in again. So hopefully we'll get our hands on those. A little bit of black leather here on the sides. And I think one thing that's really different with these carbon buckets is that in the, I don't know, what you want to call the regular interior options, this is technically an individual color interior, is that the side bolsters here, or thigh bolsters, are not in Alcantara. So this is leather right here, rather than Alcantara, which is on the other seat. So you get a little bit more leather with the, at least with the ivory. I'm pretty sure with the Fjord Blue as well as Fiona Red. but I think look really, really good. A very good contrast with the red, so I guess obviously Tartufo would also work, but then you can't get the M carbon bucket seat, so I think it's the thing to have. I've seen the back of the seats already many times. I just can't get over the nice carbon fiber details here on the back of the seat. Well, the tricolor stitching. We'll put it back in, and then we'll take a look at the inside. So I don't have the car on, as usual. So let me just turn on the car real quick. All right, so let's talk about options. But before that, we'll look at the, obviously one carbon fiber trim I think is the preferred, at least my preferred trim. Because then you get those gorgeous carbon fiber shift paddles, which are not available if you go with another trim. It's with the, I think it's the aluminum tetragon, I think it is, or hexagon, I can't remember which one it is, but the other standard sort of a trim, you will not get these shift paddles. They'll be the standard shift paddles that show up on the 3 Series and the 4 Series. You got your M1 and M2 buttons. All right, so let's take a look at the options here. So hard to see, hopefully it's coming through. But we got the MSRP starting at $78,800 for the M4 Comp xDrive. Aventurin Red adds another $1,950. Parking assistance package, $800. Exec package, $1,800. mDrive Professional, another $900. Shadow line lights, another $300. And let's see, carbon fiber trim, which we talked about, $950. Carbon bucket seats, another $3,800. And you have the front splitter, actually labeled as front splitters, $2,650, and the rocker panel blades, side skirts, another $2,345 for a grand total of just a little over $95,000. So there's still a lot of room you have to play with in terms of options and pricing. So you can probably easily spec this thing towards $120,000. That's not even including the M Performance exhaust, which still is not available in the US market. Still trying to wait and see what that looks like in person. Obviously it's a vastly different design. So I won't spend too much time in this customer sold car, but we'll take one more view around. All right, so do one more walk around of Aventurin Red on the M4 Comp xDrive. I think a really, really nice, deep, sort of burgundy red, but very well done from BMW. Make the good contrast on the wheels. I think we went with a black 826s that would be lost. So that's about it for this video. The M4 Comp xDrive and stunning Aventurin Red. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And we'll see you at the next video.